Hello guys, I'm in the backyard today starting these old trucks. I just got done doing a video on this truck, the 75 C10 truck. Goes by the name of Sky, and I'm going to get in this 1978 GMC truck that goes by the name of Shannon. This ought to be fun. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All I've done is put the key in the ignition and I've connected the battery. Oh, this is what I'm talking about, fun. I got to get in on this crate. Oh boy, and this is, for a guy like me, it's kind of tough. Oh, you'll hit your head on the roof if you're not careful. Oh my goodness. Whew. Sorry, I didn't mean to slam at that hard. Rolling the window down. Let's see how quick this old truck will start. It's been a couple of weeks anyway. Well, that wasn't too bad at all. Guys, it is hot 30 out here, hot 30. I'll let this warm up for just a minute. This is a good running old truck. I need to get rid of that wasp nest in that ashtray. I think Tim, Dixon, and Waylon stuck that in there for a joke. This truck's set for a while. Hang on. Boy, I get a lot of spam calls. Do y'all? I get them all day long. Let's see if we can back this up. I gotta go easy, remember, because I'm on this crate, milk crate. I'll explain all that in just a minute. I'm one of those type of people, I can just kind of do one thing at a time, two tops. So I'm talking and driving at the same time. So that's about my limit. Whew, man, is it hot in here. Gonna let it run for just a minute. If you don't mind hanging out with me, I'd appreciate it. Oh boy, getting in and out of that thing's tough. Probably asking yourself, if you're new to the channel, why are you riding on a milk crate? Well, this truck is a factory bucket seat truck, and Angie Dixon, Tim Dixon's wife, Angie, she's a really nice person, and I like her. She's a real good person. And it's Tim Dixon's wife, so she's redoing my bucket seats for me. So until then, this milk crate is my seat. And I gotta tell you, driving this thing just around to the backyard is, sorry, didn't mean to slam it, it's quite a challenge. But there's the bolts to the seats. This thing has AC, but the Freon's leaked out or something. I'm going to have to get Corey at Gas X Chop Shop to figure out where the leak's coming from. But it's got tilt, AM, FM, intermittent wipers. It's kind of a unique truck. The truck was originally copper colored. I don't know if you can see that or not. Originally copper colored, and it was originally a step side bed truck when it was new. But I know I've said this story a bunch. I'll try to condense it. I don't mean to repeat myself. Truly, I don't. But I do get new people that just happen to visit the, link on the, watch the videos, what I'm trying to say. I named this truck Shannon because the guy that owned this truck, his name is Shannon. And I've met him one time. He's a super nice guy. And he used to own this truck, and he had 2 boys. And the story I was told, 2 boys, and they were driving a truck. It ran out of gas, and it just set. So, but Shannon, let me get rid of this wasp. Oh, I thought he was going to go in the truck. There was a wasper flying around. Anyway, Shannon, he was trying to turn this truck into a 79 Chevy truck. It's actually a GMC, a 78. So you might see things on the truck that are 79, like the hood. That don't bother me. Headlight bezels, that don't bother me. Shannon changed the grill, the original grill out. Some people like it, some don't. I've got to where I like it. At first I thought, I can't wait to take this grill out and put a GMC grill in it, but I like it. I've got to where I like it. So it's going to stay as long as I have the truck. He put a steel cowl hood on it. It ain't fiberglass, it's a real deal. And I couldn't wait to get home and put another hood on it. I thought, well, I'll put a hood on it, paint it, whatever. But I got to where I like this one. I guess the more I look at something, the better it looks. But like I said, it's a 350. I need to get the air fixed on it. I put bumper guards on it. Shannon, the man, if you didn't know, like I said, I don't mean to repeat myself, please forgive me. But he was smart enough back in the 90s to start buying a bunch of NOS stuff for square bodies. Bunches of it. My friend GM1038 on YouTube, check out his channel, GM1038. He said that he would spend like 100 or 200 a week, at least 100, I know, buying NOS stuff. These mirrors are NOS. What else? He was pointing out things that were NOS on this truck. This might be NOS. The sport bumper in the back is NOS. Like I said, it was a step side. Had Chevrolet on the back too. My buddy Brian found the GMC, the right one for this. So I'm turning it back into GMC, like it was born. It's got the cargo light, sliding back glass, and you're probably asking yourself, I thought you said it was copper colored. Yeah, it was born copper colored. I love that color. But like I said, when I got the truck, the step side bed didn't match the rest of the truck. So my wife and I, we rattle canned it, two-toned it, put Penetrol on it, and I've scuffed it up like this, all these places. I done all that myself, trying to make it look like it's been on there the whole entire life of the truck. I'm in the patina style. All this stuff I did, you know, just rattle canning. I done all this stuff here. Of course, I mean, this was natural. I just kind of made it look a little bit more pronounced. Let me check yeah, everything's good. I was checking my temperature and stuff. I live in East Tennessee and it is hot. Golly bum, it's hot. Got this here where it looked like your keys, when you know, your keychain would be rubbing all those years. It's a 78 model. I got to get me some bed chrome. I know I say that every video, but as you know, financially everything has kind of changed with the economy, so I'm just trying to survive at the moment. I put a hunter's tag on my on the front of my 78 Chevy C10 truck, Billy James. So I got one on this one too. The one on Billy James is white with red. I thought this kind of matched a little bit better. I'll show you the motor real quick. Real quiet. Still has the jack and all the stuff. Got a bunch of new parts on this thing. AC stuff, all new brakes, new radiator. It's easy for me because I buy stuff, dang it's hot, that nobody else really wants. You know, I got a ton of money in them. Bought a lowering kit, got these wheels and tires, they're new. Somebody asked me about tire size. 245 40/20s, 8s. 275 40/20s, 10s, American Racing. I put the tips on, just trying to dress it up a little bit, and can't really drive the truck really, honestly, with just sitting on a milk crate. Just going around the backyard, like I said, it's kind of sloped a little bit. It's even hard to hang on to the steering wheel and stay in one position. That crate wants to flip you, or it does me. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you the old truck. It's got the original motor and transmission in it, and a lot of NOS stuff. As I said, Shannon was fixing it up, and I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if he just lost interest or not. I don't know. Brian, GM1038, bought the truck from Shannon. He's on YouTube. Check him out. GM1038. I know I mentioned that a lot, but he's a good guy. He really is. Him and Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop, they're my friends. And Tim's on, Dixon's on Facebook, Gas Axe Chop Shop. Anyway, Brian bought it, and he was going to fix it up, and then he found a truck that he'd been after for years, not too far from his home. So he called me and said, would you be interested in this truck? So I went over and looked at it, and I said I'll take it. You know, I just liked it. I never have had a factory bucket seat truck before, and it was just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of liked it. It just kind of spoke to me. So I took this bumper's off of the bumper at the junkyard. I know y'all have seen that video probably, but I put it on there. It was better than what was on it. It's still got a lot of shiny chrome on it and stuff. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you the truck. I hope you don't mind walking around the old truck here with me. I'm just kind of starting them up, let them run a few minutes, and move on to something else. I need to get in the shed over there and dig me out some seat belts. So I thought, well, I'm already here, just let it run a few minutes. But it seems to be a good old truck, runs and drives good. And I don't know, I like it. I like patina style. Every time I've had something really nice, you know, painted real nice, it just seems like I don't know, I get scared to drive it. Not that I go anywhere, but I had a 71 Chevelle Super Sport, AC. I mean, it's loaded out, tilt, tack, everything. It was beautiful. I mean, I don't mean to brag on my own stuff, but it was beautiful. A real SS, and you know, bucket seats, console, everything. And I don't know, but I was just scared to death I was going to drive it. And when I did drive it, you're not going to believe this, but people pulled out in front of me. Just, you know, I've had to lock it up a couple times. Just, I don't know, it's like I was invisible. And the same way I had a 66 Chevy El Camino, factory black on black, factory bucket seat, console, everything, you know. It was loaded AC car, and it all worked. I mean, I had a ton of money in that. My wife quit counting. This is back in the 90s. She quit counting. She kept every receipt, and I don't ever want to know how much I got in something. But she said she had a stack of receipts, and she said, so far we got 15,000 in it. And I said, stop right there. I mean, she still had more to go, and I said, you know what? Just forget it. I don't want to know. Stop where you're at. Don't tell me nothing else. But every time I got out in that car, somebody'd want to pull out in front of me or something, you know. And it had it's a factory big block car. It's factory 396 400 turbo, but the 396 was gone when I got it, so I got a new, I had a, my wife worked at the Chevrolet dealership, and I got a 427 big block, 390 horse. That car, you could just barely mash the gas pedal and that thing would giddy up. I mean, it was hard, even at red lights, you know, just trying to give it some gas to get going. Had 331 gears in it, and it was a hoss, and I sold it, but I regret it. But you know, that's life in the fast lane. Anyway, I'm sorry, I got off on something else, didn't I? Y'all, please subscribe to my channel, Primer Does Best. I'd appreciate it. That's what you're watching now. I'm on Facebook, Primer Does Best. Instagram, Primer Does Best. I got a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. And I'm also on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. If you'd like to check out both of my YouTube channels, of course, you're watching Primer Does Best now. I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe. Kind of help me out, and I enjoy making new friends. My wife does too. My wife enjoys reading the comments y'all write in, and I do too. So let me know what you think about this old 78 GMC truck, Shannon. I really like it. It's a good truck. Be glad to get my bucket seats back. I got to pay for that stuff, so whew. We'll see how that goes. Sure could use y'all's help. If you'd subscribe, help me out a whole bunch. God bless y'all. The Lord's in charge. Look at that pretty sky. Look at them dark clouds rolling in. No, it is a beautiful day today. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I appreciate it. Help me out a whole bunch, like I said. If you subscribe, leave a comment, and hope the Lord is watching over you just as He's been watching over me my whole life. Yours too. God bless y'all. Have a safe day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hope to see you then.